Hey babe, such a lovely day today. You know, I was thinking we should go get dinner tonight. Come on babe, you worry too much about this stuff. I knew you'd see things my way.
So, G, how have you, so you're leaving next week, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much Korean do you know?
I think I barely know anything, and I'm not even gonna try because I just know I'm gonna butcher it all the way. So I still need a little more practice. But I guess once I get there, I might be able to, pick up, and maybe people there might help me a little bit to actually, learn a little more about Korean language itself. So.
But you know, the basics, like 안녕하세요.
I cannot say I do, but I guess I can still learn. I look forward to it.
Well, I think you're you're going to Seoul, so I mean, I think a lot of people there speak English and stuff.
Yeah, that was kind of my hope too. And there is Google Translate that also helps me learn a little more about the language and also the way they use it. Because I do try to, I guess, when I was in Vietnam at some point, I was trying to say some of the words, they wouldn't understand it, but I guess I just waited for them to say it so I can pick up the way they say it as well. So
you've been to Vietnam before?
Yes.
So this is not like your first, time going abroad?
Yeah, I've been to Thailand, Vietnam, but the language is really, I think now we're getting to a point where you can survive without the language, but I want to learn the language.
Yeah.
I do want to learn, but so yeah, it's kind of interesting. So
I remember you tried to teach me some Hindi, I think, and I guess we're at an even boat because it's I think I've sort of forgotten. I mean, help me brush up again. If I'm just strolling through India and I see a friend and I want to say hello to them, what would I say?
We still say hello, but
really?
There's also namaste that we use.
Namaste, okay.
Yeah, you can say namaste, and you can just say kaise ho, how are you doing?
Say that again slower.
Kaise ho.
Kaise ho.
Yeah.
All right.
Kaise ho. Yeah. Kind of saying how are you doing?
What if I was if I wanted to say you want to go see a movie? Walk me through it. What would I say?
Movie dekhna chahte ho?
Movie dekhna chahte ho?
Yes, you got it. You nailed it. I feel you're able to pick up on the language much better than I have because it's been some time since I have spoken Hindi and
And I ride a scooter. No.
Oh, see, you're becoming as Indian as you can be, or So
let's see. What if I said I really want some spicy food? Even though I can hardly stand spicy food.
I'm trying to think. I'm losing my words with the language, so that's kind of how I have to say it. So yeah, I think.
If it makes you feel any better, I've lived in San Antonio my whole life, and I speak almost no Spanish. The bit of Spanish that I do remember is from the opening scene of Men in Black, where Tommy Lee Jones is I don't know, he's interrogating everybody, and then he finds the one dude who's not really human. He's an actual alien, and that's how the movie begins. Really should have stopped after the first one.
They never learn. Some of them, they try their luck. Maybe they have an idea that they want to execute from one to another. So.
Did you see the one with Chris Hemsworth in it?
Oh, might have or I might have not.
I don't think a lot of people did.
Yeah.
Like, I think I heard one of the writers from the original like Men in Black movies, he commented on those, and he said the thing that made the first movie's comedy work so well was Tommy Lee Jones cast against Will Smith, because Tommy Lee, I don't know if you remember the movie, but Tommy Lee Jones was kind of the straight-faced stoic, and Will Smith was kind of like the
goofy one.
Yeah, so it's like they had that to bounce off of each other. And yeah,
I think, you know, at that time, I think like certain kinds of movies really worked, especially when you're having that contrast in character. So it worked, and I guess like people maybe want to see something different, or
Yeah.
maybe they.
What are some of your favorite movies? It doesn't matter where they're from.
I have to think about it. I don't know what my favorite movies are. I mean, there are some that are like, you know, I do like sci-fi, like Dune has been my favorite. I love that movie.
Did you you saw that in the theaters, or?
Yeah, I did
Oh, okay.
watch them both in the theaters, and I have been trying to read the book because I really loved it.
So, given that you said you love Dune, are you a Timothée Chalamet fangirl?
I do, yes.
Okay.
I am. So.
Hey, at least you're honest about it, you know. I'm trying to think of who's the last celebrity I kind of crushed on. Might have been like 2004 with like Emma Watson or something.
Emma Watson, yeah.
Or yeah, shoot. That might be it. So, you know.
I mean, she is, right? Like if you grew up with Harry Potter, then you know.
Or did you see that movie Perks of Being a Wallflower?
No, I wanted to watch it, and I haven't watched it. No,
Really?
I have not, yeah.
Well, I guess on the flight over you can like, I guess check it out.
Ooh, yeah, that is a good
You've
suggestion.
got,
Thank you
what?
for that.
I mean, you've got what, 14 hours to
Oh my
kill?
God, yes, yeah, it is 14 hours and layovers, so yeah, I'll have to work
Dang.
through them.
How long do you think the jet lag is going to last you?
I think it just depends on how busy I would be when I get there. If I'm like super busy, then it's like quick, right? Like I have to just get through a day or two. But, you know, if I'm not busy, if I'm lazy, then it's gonna take forever for my sleep cycle to set in. So that's just one of those things that I have to really work on.
Okay.
But,
So how long did it take you to get here?
Like right now?
Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah.
Like 20 minutes, I think.
20 minutes?
Yeah.
It's not too crazy.
No. Are you already starting?
Yeah.
I'm like, what the? Oh, okay, you're funny.
I know. Nah. So
You're
what's...
all sweaty.
Yeah. I mean, it's Texas.
You're like, shut up.
Nah, I don't care, really.
Funny.
But it's like... Oh, funny thing. A couple years ago, my mom was like having me interview all these musicians.
Oh, so that's how you're able to like know about interviewing and stuff?
Well, no, that was like her own idea. Like, but anyway, the only time I really felt self-conscious was for a couple weeks we would be doing interviews, and I'd just show up. I'd be the camera guy, and like one evening it was going to be with like this girl, and she decides like, you know, and I'm like, okay, all I have to do is camera stuff. My mom will be the interview person, and so I show up, the girl's there, my mom's not. I get a message from my mom saying, hey, I can't make it, can you do the interview? And it's like, here I am, I look terrible.
And then you don't even know what to do, right?
Well, I mean, I knew to ask questions, but it was just like, I was this schlubby looking guy.
Oh, and you're not used to being on camera, right?
No, I'm very used to being in camera. But the thing, what it was like, I looked terrible, and she asked me to interview this very well put together looking girl.
Like,
and
why
I'm
is this guy coming over here looking all raggedy?
Yeah, that's how I felt. And like,
That's
a
funny.
heads up would have been great.
Yeah, that's
But,
funny.
you know,
You didn't have time to get ready.
I really
I
didn't.
mean, right now your hair is a little messy, but it's okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
I mean, I told them to get it short. Just
Wait, you just cut your hair?
well, like it's been cut for a couple weeks, but I just showed them a picture of Keanu Reeves from that movie Speed. Do you ever see that one?
No.
It's an old one from the 90s. But yeah.
That's funny.
He's got like, it's almost a buzz cut, and I figure if I get it short, then I don't have to worry about, styling it or whatever. Yeah.
Let me tell you about the time that my ex had threw holy water in my eye.
Oh,
Remember?
gosh.
I forgot to tell you?
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, so I was already done with him because dude was all obsessive, blowing my phone up, calling me private, calling me from his mama's phone, his dad's phone,
Gosh.
the pay phone, the store phone.
He could
So
find
I'm
a
like,
payphone in 2024.
yeah,
Wow.
like dude's crazy. So I was like, nah. And I was scared for my life. I was like, oh my god, like dude is crazy. And then dude showed up at my house, and I was like, oh my god. And he was like, like please, I just want to be friends. I want to be friends. And I was like, okay, like scared that he was about to go.
Sounds really intense for being friends.
I was like scared. I was like, oh my god, dude's about to like. He was kind of obsessed with me though,
I feel
But
like
he was like bum vibes, like always, like didn't want to do nothing for himself. He was just like always like depending on me.
basically, as TLC would say, he was a scrub.
Yes,
Oh,
and
okay.
I was like, I'm tired of like if I don't go and like go see him, he's like, oh, I can't do nothing without you. He's like, I can't live without you. I can't get a job without you. It's your fault. And it's like, it's too much. Like, dude, you need to grow up. So it was like too much. So anyways, I had went to his house and I was like being friends for a little bit, because I was like scared he was gonna fucking like kill me or something. Anyways, and then a couple of months passed by. And I was like trying to be like, yeah, I'm done with you. It's too much. Like you're giving bum vibes still, I always have to buy him food. Always have to give him rides. It was just too much. I was like, nah. Like I'm scared, but like nah.
Dang.
Yeah. So I had told him like I'm done with you, and he started yelling at me, yelling in my face. And then dude out of nowhere, he done picked up a holy water and just splashed it on me.
Where did he get holy water from?
I don't know. He just had it there at his fucking house, like in his room, like nothing. I was like, what the fuck?
Interesting that he's able to do all these other basic things,
but he can have that
when it
holy
comes
water.
to procuring holy water, it's like, don't worry, I've got you covered.
Yeah, and he like threw it on me, and it like got in my eye. I was pissed. I was like, oh my god, like it was burning and blurry. I was like, dude, I hope you didn't make me go blind, because like what the fuck? And it was my good eye. I was like, hell no. So I was over here.
You have a not good eye?
Yeah, I have astigmatism. So like my left eye is like my stronger eye. I have like 20/25, and this one's 20/80. So it's like you could have got my right eye, But no, he got my left eye, and I was like, oh my god.
Wasn't Left Eye a member of TLC?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then
Which one was she?
I don't know.
I think she was like the Hispanic one.
Yeah. I don't think so.
I think there was a. Shoot, let me see. I'm gonna have to look this up now.
But anyway, so like I had to pay like $400 just to like make sure that he didn't damage my eye, and they said that I was lucky because I went home and I like flushed it all out, And dude was still blowing my phone up. Like, dude, you didn't, and he never apologized for throwing holy water in my eye. Like, you could have really blinded me. The doctor was saying like, if you didn't get it out, all the bacteria and all that stuff that was in the holy water, like it could have damaged, ate away at your eye and shit.
Ooh.
So I was like so lucky, and it cost me so much. I was so pissed. But dude was still blowing my phone up, showing up at my house. He was like, I can't do nothing without you. I was like, oh my god.
Did you get like a
So tell me
restraining order
why
or whatever?
I gave him another chance.
Oh my gosh, why?
I gave him another chance, and so I had another car. Before I had this car, I had a white.
Is this the same dude who like got this one messed up? Or?
Yeah.
Wow, it is? I was hoping it would be somebody else, but dang.
Yeah, I don't learn.
Okie dokie, we're gonna do it for real now. Alrighty. What is up, everyone? It's your boy Jay, and it's a very big day. That rhymed unintentional. And I'm here with my friend Gigi. How's it going?
Hey there.
So Gigi's got a big announcement. What's the big announcement?
I'm leaving the place for some time, and I'm going to Korea. It's been a long time coming. I guess I've been wanting to always, go to Korea, experience the culture and everything. So I'm really looking forward to that.
That's cool. And we're disappointed that that she's not gonna be here anymore, but we're not here to lament her departure. We're here to celebrate the time we have today and hang out. So, let's go. Man, the weather could not have turned out better. Huh?
Oh yeah, it is a bright and beautiful day, I guess, apart from the heat.
Oh yeah, there's that. But you're not originally from San Antonio, are you?
No, I'm originally from India.
Oh, that's cool.
So I've been here for quite some time.
How's the weather there?
I guess like from the part of India that I am at, the weather is actually, it's very pleasant, I guess. It's not on the extreme end. It's
Oh, okay.
usually at the 70s, 80s for the most part.
That's cool.
So it is, apart from the humidity, I guess.
Well, everybody loves the 80s, so you know.
Oh yeah, especially the Texans.
Yeah. Dang, look at this site.
It is, oh my god, look at that. It's like, it's every time, right? Every time you come here, it just continues to amaze you.
Yeah, like I remember back in the day, this wasn't even there, that Hotel Emma, or they hadn't renovated it. But,
And look what they could do in that meantime, right? Like, can you imagine, like, this place could have been built in, like, you know, whatever time they took. So it's,
Well, it's like,
it is
here's
amazing.
the thing, 2006, none of the buildings were here. And then like 2 years later, it was way closer to what it is now. So, I mean, that's crazy. But there is this one place called, I think it's called Lick. It's this ice cream place with like all natural flavors. We should go check it out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So, and now we play the waiting game, which, you know, so many people this day and age can't seem to do. I mean, I'm addicted to my phone and everything. Like, it's like the one, I guess there are worse vices to have, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, what's something like sort of vice that you deal with? It's like, I don't know, not even have to be a vice, just, you know.
I guess just being lazy
Oh,
is
really?
something, yeah, you know, phone, lazy, and, you know, just getting out there and experiencing the world as it is something that,
Yeah. I mean, you can't be too lazy a person. I mean, you're going to like another country.
trying to get out of that, I guess. So that's the change.
It's like, thanks, Steve Jobs. You gave all of humanity this huge problem. Or it's not even his fault. It's our fault for indulging, right?
Yeah, but you can blame him, you know. We need somebody to blame too. So that's him.
I wonder if the elevator is... Let's see. Oh, shoot. There's a so much better view in that one. Okay. Quick pause. Let's see. Wait. Really is that nice looking, so. All right, back into character. Well, so anyway,
So you just have to stay in the moment and savor it, right? That's kind of what this place is about, even if it's just for a second or a minute.
Yeah.
Just stand there and take it all in.
We're not gonna let a little inconvenience like that ruin a good day. Let's see, it's coming. $5, it's just like that one again. Well, if we have to, we can always just, you know, let's just go walk there, okay?
Walk down?
Yeah, I need the exercise anyway.
Okay.
You know, I've been eating well, so I feel like I deserve a cheat day.
And this is how you earn it, right?
Yes, by walking this
down.
flight of stairs. So G, what flavor of ice cream are you getting?
Let's see what they have flavor of the day is, or the week, or the season is.
I think they had this really good salted caramel.
Ooh, that sounds great.
So G, what is your favorite Korean food?
Can I say the Korean barbecue chicken?
Oh yeah, have you ever been to that place Pelicana?
No, not really.
Oh, okay. Well, there's this great place. I went there, a couple weeks ago. All my friends were talking about it. And not gonna lie, it was expensive. I spent 20 bucks.
Wow.
But I don't know, I feel like I tasted where that 20 bucks went.
Oh, it was worth it, wasn't it?
Yes. I mean, I hate to sound a bit graphic, but I went to Popeyes, big mistake.
For
And
sure.
anyway, I got their garlic Parmesan flavor, and I felt like, I don't know, it felt like I was throwing up, but in reverse.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that was in poor taste. I shouldn't have said that.
No, it is what it is, right? Like
Yeah.
you,
Man, like, you know, maybe it's a good thing we took the stairs, because this is such a nice site.
it is.
Now we just gotta figure out where this place is. I think it's somewhere by the CIA, like the Culinary Institute of America.
Oh yeah.
Not like the CIA, like
Yeah, you did have me there for a second. I know I've been to that side. It's like, you know, you just cannot figure out which corner of the world it is, you know. It's
Oh, yeah.
one of those things.
I want to say, let's see. Oh. Well, even if we don't find it, it's just nice walking around here, right?
Yes, yeah. Especially on the weekend. They have so much going on around here, so
Yeah.
it is.
Let's see. I think if we go this way,
Oh, that way?
yeah.
I do see people enjoying some ice cream. I'm not sure where they got it from. I don't know if it's from one of these places here or if it's from the famous ice cream place itself.
Oh, excuse us. Let's see.
But anyways, yeah, so I had another car, and so dude, like, I would always drive whatever, but I was tired, so I had him drive my car, you know? And so he was driving my car, and he drove it before, like, we were friends, you know? And he drove it before, and he had hit a fucking Suburban with my car.
Ew.
Totaled my car. I was so pissed.
Those things are beasts. My stepmom used to drive in a Suburban,
Yeah.
and I got so used to it that for years, and you know how difficult the doors on that to manage are, right?
The Suburban?
Yes.
Yeah, my mom has to, like, slam open her Suburban.
Yeah, for
'cause they're closed.
several years afterwards, anytime I get out of a car, somebody else's car, people would ask me why
That's
I was
why
so
you be
mad.
slamming this, right? Last time when I first met you,
Yes.
slamming my door, I was like, ooh.
Every now and then, I feel like 99% of the time I'm cool, but every now and then it does just creep back in.
Why somebody's like, why the fuck you slamming my door? I'll fucking piss.
It's like, my bad, mea culpa on that one.
But yeah, so it had damaged like my whole car, my transmission, everything, and like my steering wheel was inside, like pushed in, you know? Like my car was not, it was like total, like it wasn't able to drive. Tell me why this dude was like over here being so dramatic. He was like crying and being all like, you know, extra. And I was like, be quiet, I'm the victim, you know? Like, what the fuck?
I'm
like,
the person who's
yeah,
been wrong.
like you totaled my car. And he's over here crying. He's like, please, please forgive me. I'm
Does
like,
this
hell
guy-
no.
I'm so curious about this guy's background, like, you know.
He just
Like,
dummy.
what kind of family figures did he have?
Let me tell you.
Oh. This sounds, there's more depth to this story.
Yes. Okay, so I had met him when I was like 18, whatever.
Okay.
And his house was really like raggedy, you know what I mean? Like they were over here.
May I ask, what is the age disparity with this guy? Is he
I
like
was,
your age?
Yeah, he was the same age as me.
Okay.
And I had met him on Facebook.
Ooh.
Yeah. And so he
At
was.
least it wasn't Craigslist.
a hooker type. Imagine. Anyway, so I had met him, and he was saying everybody judges him because of his house, whatever. So I went in his house. The house was like roaches crawling on the fucking dishes. He was using like a manguera, like a water hose, as a fucking shower.
Oh god.
And then they were like, not like their toilet was broken, so they were like pooping on top of poop and shit. And I was like, oh, yeah, but I was like trying not to judge, you know. And so I was still giving him a chance. I was like, okay. But his dad like does construction work. Like his mama sells fucking coke. Like y'all got money, you know. Like, so I was trying not to, you know. And then him over there, he's all like, I guess he basically acts like because his family is like quote poor. But dude, you make money. Construction workers make money, you know. Like you can fix your house if you want to. You just keep blaming everything. Oh, I'm poor. I'm poor. Oh, my house is bad. My house is bad. Well, then get up and fix it. Get a job. Fix your house. You know. Yeah. But it's like he just blames everything. And then he would like be like, oh, you're the only good thing in my life.
Gosh.
Yeah, and so I was like friends with him. So then he started getting obsessed with me because like nobody would give him a chance, you know. And so I would go hang out with him and I would not judge him and shit. And then yeah, we stayed friends for like a couple years, whatever. But then he started being all crazy. Oh my god, the one time I stopped talking to him. I stopped talking to him for 3 years.
Dang.
Because let me tell you what happened.
Oh boy. Buckle up, boys and girls.
It's a lot. Yeah, so I stopped talking to him for 3 years because he had like a whole trap studio, whatever. Because he was like wannabe rapper, whatever.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, for
sense.
those of you who don't know, what is a trap studio?
It's like a ghetto ass studio, like where they try to fucking record. Anyway, yeah, they were trying to record.
I've met a couple dudes like that.
Yeah, so he in the studio, whatever, and so he didn't have a door. His house is all
am I terrible for wondering what the music sounded like?
It was really like
not good.
No, it was like not good. And I was like, I mean, you know, at least you're doing something with your life. Yeah, whatever. I was like, whatever.
It's like the only effort he's put in, like trying to better himself.
He doesn't do nothing until I have to keep telling him. Like, I feel like his mother. I'm just like, get a job. Dang. You know, I have to call him like, hey, wake up. Like, dude, I ain't your mama. You know, like that gets very annoying. Anyway, so the thing that really pissed me off, that set me off, and I was like, yeah, I'm done with you, is he didn't have a door in his room, in that the trap studio. He didn't have a door in there. So like his dad was putting a door in there, and I was wearing a skirt. You know what I mean? My legs were like together, and he was like, he looked at me and he said, "Close your legs." I said, "Excuse me? My legs are closed." He was like, "Well, cross them." And I was like, "What do you mean cross my legs? My legs are closed." So I was already, I was like, have your mama take me home, because, like, I'm done with you. Because, like, you think I'm trying to fuck your dad? Like, you're weird. After I'm friends with you, we're not even together. Like, I've never done nothing with you. Like, you're weird. And then that's when, you know, I just talked to him for 3 years, and then he showed up at my house. And he was like, you know, like, please talk to me. And then. So
there's a 3-year absence where you just do not hear from this guy.
Yeah, because he was calling me. Remember I told you? Private.
Then out of the.
Wait. Payphone, all that.
So,
in the
interim, in the time between that incident and when he just shows up at your house, he has been trying to contact you.
Yeah, because he's blocked. Like, I would block him. So he'll call me from every phone. And then I changed my phone number, and he showed up at my house.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, I was expecting the next plot twist to be he somehow gets a hold of your next number.
No, and then that's when it led to me talking to him again, because I was scared because he showed up at my house. And then that's when he got mad that I didn't want to talk to him, so he threw holy water in my eye. And then that's when he wrecked my car. Dang. And that's when I was like, that draws the line, you wrecked my car, you know? And he was like, I'll pay you back. Dude, you already owe me $400 from throwing holy water in my eye. Now you owe me $3,000, you know, like, you ain't gonna pay.
Yikes.
He's like, oh, I'll pay. This dude, like, called me private, and he left me a voicemail. I got $20 for you.
$20?
The audacity, right? I was like, hell no.
Yeah, I had a friend who's not a friend anymore, but way back in the day, we got an apartment together, and we both had to come up with like $300 or something. So he borrows money from another friend, and let's see, he never paid him back. And years later, these two meet at a gas station, just like they're both getting gas, and the dude who lent the money, he sees him, he goes up to him and he's like, hey bro, I forgive you. Like, he took the higher road. And the guy who borrowed the money, he acted all indignant. Like,
like, what are you talking about? Like,
Yeah,
I owe
and
you
it's like,
nothing. Like,
you know, it's like, this guy's like, he's one of those dudes who had it rough, like his mom was like a drug addict or something. The dude who borrowed the money, and at every corner people tried to help him out, make things better for him, but he just threw it in everybody's faces, and it's just like, you know, I don't wish bad on him, but at the same time it's like, you know what, you've made it perfectly clear what direction you want your life to go in.
Why does it sound like the guy, right? What are they both sound the same? Like,
I guess,
sound bum vibes, right?
I think there's a certain archetype that, you know, there are those kinds of people that...
There's always that one that like wants everybody to do everything for them, and they like want hands out and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we finally found the aisle, didn't we?
Yeah.
You do get lost with all the stalls that they have there, you know. It is very distracting.
Yeah. So this is the friendly CIA.
That is the friendly CIA.
I'm sure the other one is friendly too when they want to be.
Just depends on who you are.
Yeah. And we finally found this place. It's called Lick Ice Cream. They've got like all natural ingredients and stuff. I think it was you that introduced me to this place.
Didn't you like it though? The first time I introduced you to this place.
Yeah, like it was like the salted caramel. I think that's the thing that did it for me. And so when we go in there, I think I already asked you this question, like, what are you gonna get?
I think it's gonna be whatever seasonal stuff they have. I want to try something new, so you know, I'm just gonna like pick one of those.
So you're different from me because I'm such a creature of habit. But
I get bored with things. Can't blame me.
yeah, but I mean, we've been friends for how long? And like, you know, I mean, you've known this, so. Alrighty. Well, anyway, let's not waste time. Let's go. Whoops, my bad. I'll edit that out, or I'll put a bleep on it.
Don't say that. Why do you try to show up? I don't work there no more.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I was dealing with, remember, they were having me like work by myself for like 15 tables. But I was like, nah, like I wanted a car. So I bought a brand new car for $3,000, and I haven't contacted him, and I'm like, I don't need my money because I can't force nobody to give me money. Like, I know he's not going to pay me back, you know, and he's going to keep trying to call me. And watch I get a new car and I tell him, he's going to try to act like he's going to get free rides again. Like, no, dude, you messed up my car. Like, you're out of my life.
You know, it's funny that, like, you want to go to, like, Korea because I've always wanted to go to Hong Kong. I don't know if you ever saw that, like, movie from the 90s, Chungking Express.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
It's funny, like the guy who directed that, he made it in between a much bigger, like, epic project. They were trying to shoot in like Tiananmen Square in secret, and it was like there was a lot of red tape, and understandably so. So anyway, he went to Hong Kong and he just threw this like choppy, energetic movie together. And it wound up being way more famous than, I don't know, the thing he was initially shooting.
That's how you capture it, right? When things end up being like so much more different, I guess, from what they're used to seeing.
Oh, excuse me, I am not a gentleman. I just got caught up.
Oh, no worries. So yeah, I think that's what captures the audience, like trying something new, something different from what they're used to seeing. And I guess that's what they did in Chungking Express, and it worked.
Man, I wish we had like watched that movie like before like you were going, but you know. Oh well. I mean, you're not going to be over there forever, right?
Yeah, I'll
gotta come back for the holidays, right?
I will be visiting you guys.
Alrighty, quick pause. Yeah. It's like, so the holy water incident preceded the car wreck.
Yeah, he was probably up here holding like secret vendetta and shit, right? Like, low-key. He's probably like mad that he's just like bummy, and then I'm like doing better, you know? Because he's always saying like, oh, you're doing so much better. And it's like, dude, you could do better too. Like, you could, literally, you could just get up and try. Like, you could do anything. Like, he's good at drawing. Dude, just do drawing. Do tattoo artist. Do anything, you know? Like, try.
Like, he's like legit good at
drawing. Yeah, like really good at drawing. And not even, okay, so I was writing a book about like all my relationships with all the guys I've had and shit.
Coming soon to Amazon now.
Imagine. But yeah, so I was having him edit it for me, and like so he could do my cover and everything, you know, giving him motivation and shit. Like,
So he is capable of doing things.
yeah, but he wouldn't do it. He would just over there. I would have to call him like, "Hey, are you working on the book?"
It just takes a punch to the jaw to get him going.
And he still wouldn't do it, you know. So I was like, you know what? Like I try to help you. Like I'm not gonna just baby you and give you everything, you know.
Yeah.
I ain't your mama. Like no.
Dang. Like but on the note of publishing books, I heard it doesn't take, like Amazon has like some really interesting like editing and publishing services.
Yeah.
Like I think their base stuff is like their bare minimum fees would cost like maybe $400 or $500 to like get people to professionally do stuff for you.
Yeah, I tried to do like those notebooks.
Like
What is it? It's like self-published notebooks.
yeah,
or
like
whatever.
ebooks.
Yeah. I tried it and they don't cost nothing, so they just take money out of like if people, you know,
Buy it and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I could like publish it on there.
Yeah. So you've actually published an ebook before?
Yeah, the little like journals, you know.
Oh,
we
okay,
would
that's
buy it and
cool.
shit. Yeah, but I want to do the book too, but it's just so much more I have to add to it.
Yeah, like dang, it's like I mean that guy you were just talking about,
Which
like
is one of them.
just one.
Yeah,
There are
there's-
other characters.
There's so much.
Dang.
So much. Mm-mm.
Like who is the second? Is he even the most interesting character?
He's just like a recent one.
A recent one.
Yeah.
So he's not even the worst.
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh, there are dudes worse than that.
Yeah, there's so much more.
Jeez. You know, I've actually seen one or two like movie premieres here.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Ah,
Like they did a big blow up projector screen and it was free to go to. And I've always thought it'd be cool to like maybe do one of those things myself.
Yeah, I think that would be cool. It is one of those places. I know they have like fire shows sometimes here, and it is.
Fire shows.
Yeah, they have like the stage there, right?
Well,
So
I
it is
guess
for-
that makes sense because there's so much water. So if you know something went wrong,
You know.
quick see. We should eat somewhere soon, like maybe when we're done with this.
For real?
Yeah.
Like, real?
Yeah.
You're thinking for the camera. I was like, really?
Yeah, there's this, we could go to a couple places. And there's this one Mexican restaurant over on, I think it's San Pedro and McCullough. Or no, wait, no. Yeah, it's definitely on San Pedro. But, yeah, San Pedro is so hard to, peg because, like, it's like, it goes from being basically 281 to just like this narrow road by Sac. And yeah, but it's this, there's this really good Mexican restaurant which I haven't been to since like, back when Obama was president. Like that's how long it's been.
Okay.
So like circa 2011, 2012. Yeah. My stories are way less interesting sounding than yours, aren't they?
I didn't even think about that. No, not really. I think yours are more interesting.
Really? I'm just
Yeah.
talking about tacos. We're talking about like some real life stuff.
No, because mine are just about guys. Like,
Guys can be idiots sometimes, can't they? So what made you want to go to Korea?
I guess I did want to, it's very different in Korea and at the same time very close to India too, right? Like
Oh,
it's-
okay.
it's
Way
just one
closer
of
than
those
San
things.
Antonio, right?
Yes, I mean like culturally, right? Like we seem very different, but we're kind of like very similar, I guess,
guess.
at the same time.
About as similar
So-
as Texas is from like New York.
Could be. It's still US.
Oh yeah.
It's still part of the country, but very different. So
I've heard though that like New York is like you can actually live there and not speak any English, or at least in
Really?
certain parts. Like there's so many different enclaves of different languages and stuff that like they've got little Cubas, little Chinas, little Indias, I don't know. They've got everybody there.
yeah.
So it's
sure
like-
they do.
But New York does not have the Riverwalk, so this is going to be a humble brag.
Yeah. And it is a lot more intimate compared to what Chicago has, right? Chicago is just huge and you don't feel like you're walking by the river, but you know, this one feels like you're very close to it. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's...
I mean, they have deep dish pizza, so you know.
Oh yeah.
I remember when Pizza Hut had deep dish pizzas back in like the 2000s.
Oh, they do. Oh.
Well, they did. I don't know if they still do or not, but it's funny. Anytime I like see a waterfall, I just think of that old TLC song. You know the one's like "Don't go chasing waterfalls."
Oh really? Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Man, I've got to brush you up on your like '90s R&B hip hop.
Oh, yeah, definitely so.
Except for R. Kelly, we're staying clear of him for like obvious reasons, guys. But I think I needed this day.
Yes, I think.
I almost had a heat stroke at work.
Wow.
Yeah, like for some reason I thought it'd be cool to be the tough guy, just stay out on Expo all day and hand people their food. And they're like, "Do you want a water bottle?" And I'm like, "No, I'm good, bro." But then like I get this throbbing headache, and the next thing I know, I'm on like laying back on a seat, and they're like, "Hey, you good?" And I'm like, "What happened?" And like, "I think you almost passed out," but I think I might have actually passed out, just because there's like a gap in time that I can't account for.
Wow. That's what he can do to you, and you need
Yes.
the hydration.
I did not respect San Antonio's weather.
Oh no. Especially the summer here, you know, it can be pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because when I was young, like, my mom was like super strict. You know, I grew up with 3 older brothers and an older sister, and so basically I always wanted to, like, you know, get out the house, do stuff. You know, I wasn't allowed to date, I wasn't allowed to cut my hair, wear makeup, do anything until I was 18. I couldn't have a phone, I couldn't do nothing until I was 18. So like right when I was 18, I was like out that hole. I was like, because like I felt like I was trapped, you know, like I wasn't able to do anything. I was
Yeah.
like clean, go to school, and that was it.
Dang.
So I was quick to like grow up, you know. But that's a bad thing, that it made me get into like bad relationships, because I'd rather be in these relationships than like go with my family and stuff.
It's that thing, it sort of has the opposite effect.
Yeah.
It has the opposite of its intended effect, where it's like, they're like, let's keep her so safe that nothing bad happens. And it's like, you go into like bad stuff just to get a sense of freedom and self.
Yeah, because like right when I was 18, I had, was I 18? Yeah, I was 18, I had met a guy from like Facebook. Everybody already Facebook.
At least it wasn't Craigslist.
That's like the second guy that I met on Facebook. Great.
Dang.
All of them are bad. You know what? I'm
Just
done meeting people.
Just go to MySpace now.
I'm done meeting people on Facebook. So I met a guy on Facebook. But right when I had turned 18, like I had a boyfriend previously when I was 17, but I wasn't allowed to date, and so my sister had like took my my phone that I had when I was like, you know, like a phone I could have at the house.
Oh yeah, like an old school phone.
Yeah. So I called my. It wasn't like an old school. It's like a not like a telephone.
Rotary phone, like hello, such and such
Not
residence.
Like that. It was like an actual phone, but I only could have it at the house, so I could answer my mom and say well, it's okay, you know. But I was texting the guy on there. I was texting the guy that I was with on there. And I was, you know, like when your little guys be saying like, oh, like I'm gonna do this to you, all sexual and shit.
Oh shoot.
I was 17, and my sister had went over, and she like screenshotted everything. Like I had put everything in the block list, but she went through everything, you know. She went through the deleted, the block list, everything. She found it. She screenshotted everything, and she sent it to my whole family. And so everybody was shunning me. They were saying I was a hoe. They didn't like. I got kicked out of the house. Like I had to go live with my brother. Like, you know what I mean? They just made having a boyfriend such a big deal, you know?
Yeah.
So the guy had left me and cheated on me with some girl because I didn't really blame him, you know? Because because basically my family was strict.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that had happened, and so right when I was 18 graduating, I had Instagram. I wasn't allowed to have Instagram, but I was already 18, so I was like, whatever. So I had made an Instagram, and I put the guy that I was dating, the name on there, you know? And so my other brother had screenshotted it and sent it to my whole family on graduation. And then everybody started again calling me a hoe, oh, you're such a bad person, you know? And they're like, saying all this stuff about me. So right on graduation, I had left. Like I had,
Dang.
I had like, I guess I'm gonna say I like ran away, but I'm already 18.
So it's not really running away, it's just
Yeah.
deciding to live on
So
your own.
I just left with the guy though.
Oh.
That guy that I barely met, and I barely met him for like a month, I think. Cause I was with him for like a month. Anyways, over the phone, he was, you know, sounding like a good guy. Really good, you know, sweet, whatever. But in person, he was totally different. He was like, oh, I'm bipolar or whatever.
Oh,
and
gosh.
so he like literally, like every time he would get mad at me or like for me not to do nothing, he would like punch me in the face. Like he
Jeez
would like
Louise.
beat my ass, like beat me all the time. But I was like, you know, I'd rather be there than be with my family that calls me a hoe and just, you know what I mean? Like just thinks of me badly.
Alright guys, so we just got here. We're at San Pedro Park and me and G are gonna go get some pho. And I haven't been to this place in like a while, but I went here back in like 2010 and it was pretty great. Have you ever been here before?
I might have. My memory is like, have I? I'm not sure, but I have heard great things about this place, so
It's called Pho Sure. Clever little play on words there. But anyway, looks awfully quiet.
it is, right? Now I'm starting to wonder. I'm like,
What? Like, wonder what?
is the place still there?
It's gotta be. They were great.
Oh, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're great, but
I mean, it needs a little bit of TLC, but
oh yeah, for sure.
no, we gotta go check it out. Oh, wait for this guy.
It is also on such a peaceful side of the city, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I think I might have heard some gunshots
Oh,
a couple years ago.
that could explain it. Oh, look, they also have some
Dang.
break-in. That could explain it.
Ah, don't tell me.
See, I told you there's a reason behind the quietness around.
Ah, shoot. Dang, this feels like a perfect visual metaphor for, I don't know what it's a perfect visual metaphor, but it's a visual metaphor for something. Oh well.
At least you checked it out, right?
Yeah. Well, dang, this is disappointing.
It is disappointing.
Oh well, I guess really good things aren't meant to last forever, right? Well, I guess it's on to our next epic adventure of finding somewhere else to eat. I
Yeah.
feel like that's all we ever talk about is food.
Food.
But I mean, I guess that's I guess that's like the cornerstone of all great friendships is like fine dining experience.
And that's how you discover new places too, right?
Yeah.
You get to explore different cuisines and cultures.
Okie doke.
There's something to be said of, you know, when you get to choose something versus when it's just forced on you.
Yeah.
Like they did this experiment with rats. I was listening to a podcast the other day where rats, when they're on a treadwheel and they're choosing to run on it, they're better with that than if they're put on a treadmill and they're made to do it.
Yeah. It just felt like isolated. I just felt like I wasn't able to talk to my family. Because if I talked to my family, they would like expose all my secrets, you know? And then like my mom had made me do a drug test, had made me like take a pregnancy test, and then they just made it seem like I was a fucking drug addict and all this, and I never did drugs. But the guy was, you know, took a picture of him smoking weed, you know? So like my sister exposed everything, and then she has exposed like all the messages that he was sending to me, saying, "Oh, I want to do this to you." Da, da, da.
Oh boy.
And so they were like, "Oh, she's sexually active. She's a hoe," but I was a virgin, you know.
Yeah.
So I was like, whatever. So I didn't want to deal with that. So I had left. I was with that guy, but I didn't have no family. You know, my family didn't want to talk to me. They were
Dang.
like, you know, they were like, "Oh, she's a hoe," whatever. So I was like, okay. So I was living with that guy.
You should have told him, you know, Jesus loved hoes. I mean, you know, that's who he reached out to. He reached out to everybody.
Yeah. So
I mean, do you know what the last thing he said to Judas was, the dude who betrayed him?
no way.
He said, "Friend, why have you come?" He knew why, but even as he was being betrayed, even then he reached out to people who, like, you know, didn't have his best interest at heart.
Oh, true. Yeah. So basically, I was with that guy, and so I ended up like the guy was a bum too. Like,
Oh,
damn, all
dude.
these bums. Like, damn. Anyways, I have like the bum fucking radar. I swear, 'cause they're always fucking.
You mean a
attaching to me.
bumdar? No.
Yeah, attaching to me. Like, what the fuck? Anyways,
I feel like dudes like that, they look for people who have a certain surety about themselves because they're not sure about themselves.
That's true.
Like, to a similar degree, I seem to like I probably have like some stuff to work on myself. Like, I've never been that guy,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I feel like I've attracted girls who, like, you know, they see me as like a source of stability. Like, oh, he's nice.
Oh yeah, like get everything out of you, right? Like they're like, oh, he's nice. Let me get whatever I can out of him and shit.
I feel like they've got stuff going on in themselves. Rather than deal with that, it's like I can have those qualities vicariously just by being around him.
Yeah.
It's less than ideal.
So basically, what happened there was the guy was bummy, you know. He would just smoke weed all day, and like we had moved in. Okay, so we couldn't live with his mom, whatever. So we had moved into an apartment with his best friend, best friend, and her boyfriend, and they wanted me to like pay the rent and shit. So I had to get a job. I got a job across the street at this like fast food place. Anyway, so that's how I met this other guy, which was like, how old was he? Like 34. He had 6 kids, 4
Dang.
baby mamas. But I thought he was gonna help me like get out of an abusive relationship, you know, because I felt trapped. Like I didn't have nowhere to go. But him, he was just like a felon. He was a felon. He had like a whole drug charge. But I was like, okay, I have nowhere to go, you know? Like, should I, you know, this guy seemed like real sweet. He seemed nice. And I was like, should I like still get my ass beat every day, you know? Or should I go with this other guy where he said he'll help me get out of an abusive relationship, you know? So that guy, so I was done with that guy, you know, I was able to escape that relationship because the other guy helped me. But that guy ended up being like worse. And that guy would give me like concussions, you know, he would like beat me up so much that I would get concussions. I had developed eye floaters, like I had like 2 concussions. One was like this big on the back of my head, and then another one was like this big, you know? Like he would like beat me up too. It was just like, I guess I felt like trapped, you know? I was like, I can't really talk to my mom because my mom doesn't want to talk to me. So it was like, I didn't have nowhere to go, so I ended up staying in that like abusive relationship. And it was like, I just felt like really trapped. Like around that time, I just felt like, I guess bad about myself, you know? Because I was like, I have nowhere to go. And then that dude was like a fucking meth seller and shit. And then he would like force me to do meth.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, because he was like, either I beat your ass or you do meth, you know? And he would like put meth in my food, like without me knowing, you know?
Dang.
Yeah, he would like secretly, intentionally like fucking try to drug my ass and shit. Yeah.
Dang, this sounds like a real character.
Yeah, and then like we were working at the same place, so it's like I couldn't like escape, you know?
Yeah.
And then we ended up getting an apartment together because he was staying at a fucking homeless shelter when I first met him. Because when I first met him, he had got out of jail for like, you know, the meth charge. Yeah, and so we got an apartment together, and dude was just being bum, you know, like he's like wasn't really working. He started selling drugs. It was like mostly me working all the time. It was just too much. Like, why do guys do that? I feel like at first they act like they're sweet, you know?
Because they want to lure you in.
Yeah, they act like they're sweet, and then 6 months or like not even a month later, then they start showing their true colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, you know, it's like, okay, I've got her. Now I can like put the facade down.
Yeah, And him, he even like he would get like really jealous, like him like possessive, you know, because he was texting his baby mamas and shit.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, texting his baby mamas behind my back, like.
Not even about the kids and stuff.
No, just like doing stuff. But I couldn't say nothing because then what is he gonna do? He's gonna beat my ass, you know. And so, I tried to escape one time. I tried to fucking call, like, because he had a friend that liked me, and I told him that he liked me, but you know he still kept his friend around, whatever.
Oh, this is the person we were talking about last time. Oh, okay.
And so he had kept a friend around or whatever. So I had told the friend, like, you know, if you could help me, like, because this guy beats me. And he was like, okay, tell me why this motherfucker sent me a message, and he was like, oh, what hotel do you want to get? This guy had pan spy on my phone. He had like spyware on my phone. Like all my messages, my calls would go to the other guy's phone. The abusive guy. Yeah.
The abusive guy, he put stuff on your phone.
Yeah, because he was that crazy.
Dang.
Like he would track my location. He would like see all my messages that I get. It'll go to his phone. And so the friend had put, what hotel are we gonna, you know, what hotel are we gonna go to? And he already, you know, felt like that guy liked me. And I was like, oh my God, like, no. I was all scared at work. I was like, nah, he's not gonna come in. He's not gonna come in. Like, it's okay, I'm at work, you know? I was like, nah, let me just not even go home. I was scared. But no, this motherfucker, he like opened the door like all hard at my work. He just showed up at my work. I don't know where he was off that day. He just showed up and he was like, everybody leave, get out of here. I was like, ooh, scared. I was like, yeah, and so he literally like told everybody to leave. And he had cornered me in the corner in like a break room. And he like straight up spat on my face. He was like, oh, you're a fucking hoe, blah, blah, blah. And then he had went to, there was soda right near me. Because it was like a couple years ago. There was soda right near me. And he done grabbed the soda and just splashed it in my face.
Dang.
Yeah, and like I was in the corner crying. I was like, oh my God, like please, like just leave me alone, you know, like I'm already done with you. I don't want to be with you. Like what don't you get? Like I don't want to be with you. And he was like, nah, like you're never leaving me, you know, like scared. And so, dude, I was in the corner, like just sitting down, like on a table, curled up, fucking scared. That dude done grabbed my leg and dragged my ass like out the fucking thing. I then hit my head on the fucking on the table. I hit my head on the floor, and he was just dragging my ass. And he like dragged me into the car. And so he he locked up the whole thing, like the store, because he like left customers up in like in the parking lot and shit. People in the drive-thru.
I am. Maybe this is the wrong thing to focus on, but I am so curious. What restaurant is this?
No, I can't say it.
Why do you still work there?
No, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna know what I'm talking about if I say it. You know, It was like a fast food place. It was not McDonald's, but it's similar to McDonald's. You know?
Oh, okay. So it's like, is it one of those big franchises, or was it?
Yeah,
like...
it was a franchise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was like they sell burgers there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't want to say what it is.
Nothing to make you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, because if I say, can you beep it out?
I can just cut the audio out.
Yeah, it's.
You know, it's funny. As soon as you said, like, as you were giving me descriptions, and when you asked, is it one of the franchises? I'm like.
Yeah, because he was a felon, so that's the only job he could get. You know, and that was my first job, so I was like.
Dang.
Yeah, and so he dragged me out that home, threw me in the car, and he had drove me home, and he like grabbed me and he threw me in the fucking closet. He was like, "You're my pet now." He's like,
oh gosh, that's like some Silence of the Lambs sounding stuff right there.
He was like, "You're gonna, stay in the closet," and I was like in the closet like for a fucking day, like just crying in the closet, and dude was just on the bed, fucking all fucking mad and shit. Like, it was just like, I couldn't really escape him, you know? But he was, like, damn near 34. I thought he was going to be different, you know? I thought he was going to help me get out of a abusive relationship. He kind of just, like, I guess.
Do you think, and maybe this might be presumptive on my part, but do you think that maybe, just given the age disparity, that you might have seen, like, something of, like, a father figure you wish you had?
Well, we're here, guys, at the Denman State Park. And it's funny, I feel embarrassed because for the longest time I didn't know that this place was here.
Oh really?
I thought we've been over this. Like, I don't know. Or who knows, maybe it's just the heat.
Yeah, probably. It makes you lose things, right? Out of your mind.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
almost thought I lost my keys.
Oh my god. Are you doing okay?
I guess so, like,
You sure?
yeah. I don't know. So that's, I don't know, can you see that like pagoda over there?
Oh yeah, it is. It is beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
And how could you forget it if you've been here before? Right?
Yeah, it's not very consistent logic. I mean, I guess when you work as much as I do, like the files get misplaced in your mind and stuff.
You blame all the excess information you've been holding in your mind then?
I suppose so. But yeah, this is just a taste of like the kind of stuff that they'll have over for you in Korea.
Yes.
Oh, if you're going to Korea, like, if you're going to Korea, you gotta try this place called Isaac's Toast.
Ooh.
It's this fast food chain over in Korea, and I saw it on an episode of this YouTube channel called, its Korean name is Yeongguk Namja, but it's called the Korean Englishman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it have any English influence over it? I'm pretty sure it does, right? If it has bread and everything in there.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's like kind of a Korean take on sort of Western comfort food, and but I don't know, the dudes in the videos loved it, and I guess it's just the novelty of like going over there. Wow, the lake is really, I remember it being bigger.
Yeah, I guess it's the summer heat that's kind of like just losing all the water.
Dang, it's like, I don't know, want to go check it out? I mean, it's like the ducks are like, we're good, bro. As long as you got bread, we've got nothing to argue about. But
Yep. They're living their happy lives.
yeah, I mean, they're ducks. They don't have to worry about filing taxes, or
That is true. They don't have to file their taxes.
they probably don't have to worry about flyer miles because, you know, they got wings. They can just, you know,
Exactly.
as long as it's warm.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I really feel like I'm having like a Mandela effect here, because it's like, I don't remember this little, I guess it's an island or a delta, or, oh, that dude's not supposed to go in there.
That's what I thought, but
He broke the rules.
yep.
But we're
Rules
good.
are to break, you know, sometimes, I guess.
Well, I was just about to say we're good law-abiding citizens, but then you say that. And
I just exposed myself, didn't I?
yes, but at least you're honest, I guess.
Yep.
It's like, what time are you leaving for your flight? It's like sometime next week, right?
Yes, I am. I'm like,
Got everything packed?
not really, I guess, which is why I need to start working on it, but I guess I'm like a bit lazy, but also maybe I'm a little attached here that I, you know, maybe I don't want to leave things behind, so,
Yeah.
you know, we'll continue working on it though.
I get you. I mean, I'm kind of a creature of habit as well. Like, it's funny, I still have like that Game Boy from like 1998.
Do get attached to things, don't you?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It's funny, I saw the, did you ever see that Netflix show with that Japanese chick who's like The Art of Tidying Up or whatever?
Oh, not really. Is that like a...
No, she was like, she got really famous for like minimalism and like,
Oh.
I forget her name, but you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I think the Japanese culture itself is about, it blew up, right? Like the whole idea of minimalism, I guess.
Yeah. But anyway, these trees are really pretty. Sorry, I'm getting
beautiful.
distracted again. But
Do you have
Yeah.
any more suggestions for my Korean trip?
Um,
My trip to Korea, like.
well, there are places as awesome as this is, like there are places that are way bigger and like numerous. Man, you'd think with all this stuff I know, like I'd be the one going over there.
Yes, yeah. Given the amount of information and the knowledge you hold about the place, you should be definitely going to Korea at some point, you know?
Yeah. Wouldn't it be funny if I like run into BTS or Blackpink there?
Oh my god.
Funny thing, I actually met a girl who kind of looked like Jenny and Lisa, like put together. Yeah, it was a trip. Like, she was an old coworker of mine, and I'm like, you know what? Just one of those people. I'm like, okay, like, she looked great, but it was just one of those things. Like, okay, this person is well out of your league, so don't even attempt anything. But then, you know, little things happened, and you're like, maybe I do have a shot. So I tried, and went as I expected. But you know, I suppose that's life, huh?
Yeah, I mean, you lose every shot you don't take, right? So you don't want to miss any of those. So
At least I can say I like made an attempt.
yes, you did take your chances, you know.
Man, look at this. It says,
Oh, it is a gift from Korea.
yeah, you want to read it out?
Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get all the names wrong, but it says Pavilion of Gwangju.
You got it right.
It's been donated by the city and by the president in commemorating the friendship between Gwangju, the city of light, and the sister city. This is their sister city. Wow. Who would have thought, right?
I know.
Between San Antonio and all the way in Korea. Wow.
I never quite got the whole idea of what sister cities were, but you know. Okay, so it says October 29th, 2010. So I'm guessing I must have come here sometime after in like 2015.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You still remember the place though, right? Like, because
Yes,
seems like
yes.
this was installed around then.
I could have sworn the lake was bigger, but you know, I feel like I'm prattling on too much about that.
No, I guess it's probably like, you know, the summer heat, and we're losing a lot of water in Texas
Yeah.
at some point, you know.
I could have sworn that those walls were bigger too.
Right, yeah. I think
Like, if you-
I feel that way too.
Like if you follow me, like I've seen so many graduation pictures and like
Oh, yeah.
weddings, like
Also the pre-wedding shoots, I have seen some
Oh.
of those as well.
I mean, it's a great location.
It is a beautiful one.
I can actually read this. 광주의 청자.
Oh! I'm just gonna pretend like I know what that means.
I think it just says Gwangju. I don't know what 청자 means, but I can. It's a phonetic alphabet, so yeah.
That is great.
Really could not have asked for better weather. But
Like, it's the heat, but I think the place kind of like cools it down with all these trees, right?
yeah,
And the
like
shade really helps to keep the place a lot cooler.
hey, go stand in the door frame over there.
Wow, it's almost like, you know, I was born to be a Korean, you know, at this height.
Yeah.
Wow. It is beautiful. You can get the shot of just the door, I guess. Did you
Oh,
get
yeah.
the shot of the
Hold
door?
on. I'll get it from over here. Okay, you hold the camera. It's a bit heavy.
Gonna try.
Oh,
Do you want to
okay.
get in the camera?
Huh? Oh, just
Oh wow, it's like it is perfect for your height too. Like
Yeah.
you just barely fit, but you're almost there.
Posing. Let's see. Do.
So, are you really happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
You're doing well?
I mean, survive this heat.
Oh wow. Are you
But-
sure you're in the best state of mind or doing well?
Well, nothing a couple shots of whiskey can't cure, right? No.
Wow. That was not the answer I was expecting, but
No, I'm
yes.
just. I don't mean it, but. You know, I used to have a problem with like reading the news and stuff. Like, it's funny. I remember like COVID happened. It was like prior to COVID, I could read an article and just ignore something. But then COVID happened, and it's like, oh, the article happens, and it's like, oh, you have to listen to this. And it was just like, well, shoot. Now it makes me think of like, what other stuff is going to happen that I've got to pay attention to. Like, I don't know, when all that Russia-Ukraine stuff happened, like, I kind of panicked. Like, I would duck into the restroom at work all the time just to read news articles. And I was like, I even made myself sick one time. And then I meet somebody like you, and it's like, I don't know, you just had one of those smiles that I just had to smile back at. And it was like, I don't know, all that stuff just stopped mattering to me. And you're leaving now, and I guess I'm slightly terrified that all that stuff is going to matter to me again. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't see much. I guess I'd better not think about that stuff, right?
Wow. That is a lot to take everything in, right? Like, have you watched the movie Spirited Away?
Yeah, I love that movie.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you remember No Face?
Yeah, I think Miyazaki said he's like the second most important character in that movie.
Did you hear about something that he said about the character? You know,
No, what'd he say?
What's the basis of the character that he has built around?
I don't know, explain it to me.
Oh wow. Yeah, he said, he finally answered that question that, No Face kind of like represents people around us who latch on to others without knowing who they really are or knowing about themselves. So I think it's something that you remind me of sometimes, and I think it's, do you think, that is something that you've been working on, or,
Like,
do you relate to the character, or do you like, no, I don't agree with it?
wow, you've really given me a lot to think about.
I mean, that's what you remind me of. I just wanted to let you know about it, so that it's
Okay.
something that, it's kind of like you have to really work on yourself and explore yourself a little more so you can live to your full potential too. That is something that life has given us an opportunity to do, and we might as well take it, right? So
Words of wisdom. Whoops, almost tripped. Words of wisdom from my friend Gigi. We're going to miss her when she's over there.
I hope you do something great someday that I can be proud of. So I really look forward to that.
Peace, y'all.
He has a bunch of hella fucking kids. Like, that's crazy.
Were any of them like? I feel like given like this dude's.
Oh, so the previous one before me, she was 18, same age
Oh
as me.
gosh.
And he got her pregnant. And he was like 34. Anyways, I was with that guy for like 2 years because I couldn't really escape. We had apartments together, we worked together, so it's like, where can I go?
Dang.
Yeah, and so I would try to like leave the apartment and go to the parking lot. This dude will run out, start yelling my name.
All right.
Babe, you did order this gluten-free, right? Didn't we talk about this? Babe, you know you have a problem with fucking paying attention. How many more times are you gonna keep screwing things up? Seriously. This is like, what, our 10th date? And you're gonna keep screwing things up? My God, how many times am I gonna have to deal with your sorry ass? You're just gonna keep fucking things up all the time in our relationship? Seriously, how can you fucking live with yourself? My God, like it's like
dude, calm down. Are you gonna talk to a woman this way? Like, for real?
Excuse me? Who the fuck are you?
I'm just a normal guy who saw a woman getting verbally berated, and I mean, tell me, you've got to do something about that, right?
This is my personal business, and she has nothing to do with you.
Bro, you know what the right thing to do is. Just calm down.
You know this prick? I should have known you were seeing someone behind my back. You know what? We're done. Enjoy life.
Okay, he'll run out and he'll be like, Sarah, Sarah, running in the fucking parking lot. He's like, Sarah, Sarah, fucking doing all too much. And I'm just like, hell no, like hiding in the fucking parking lot. Like, no.
Dang.
Yeah.
How did you get out of this?
Okay.
Was it another guy?
No.
Oh, okay.
Thank God it was another guy.
Okay.
No, so I had contacted my mom. I started talking to my mom again.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom was like just happy to talk to me, you know? And so I told her like, Mom, like please help me, like I'm sorry, like please help me. And she was like, okay. And I was like, pick me up. And so I waited till he was asleep. It was like 2 years later, you know? So I waited till he was asleep. And I called my mom and I was like, pick me up. Because we started talking again, you know? Because my mom would show up to my work, buy me food and shit. But he was always there, so he acted like he was a good person, you know? In front of her and shit.
Ah, gosh.
Yeah, and so my mom, because she wanted to like be in my life again, you know, she wanted to like, she said she missed me and everything, and I was like, okay, like, you know, I'll talk to my mom again, maybe we'll build a relationship. And so, since that day we built a relationship. Now me and my mom are super close. She lets me do whatever I want. She like, you know, she's like always there for me and shit. And she said like she's sorry, you know, she didn't know that happened. And yeah, so I had called her and I was like, Mom, like, just pick me up, you know? And she's like, okay. So when he was asleep, I waited till he was asleep. It was like damn near afternoon. Because dude would stay up on bed and he would like be up all night and then he would sleep like all during the day. So he was asleep and I was like, oh my God, like trying to fucking go. Tell me why I was at the door. My mom was like there and I was about to open, I was like walking towards the door. Tell me why I fucking heard him get up.
Oh.
I was trying to open the fucking locks, but it's like 3 locks, you know? So I was like, oh, fuck. He double barred that shit. And I was like trying to fucking unlock that fucking thing. And he fucking like ran out the fucking door and just stood in front of the door. Pushed me and fucking went in front of the door, you know? I was just there. And he was like, you ain't leaving nowhere, you know, just yelling in my face. I was like, oh my God, my mom's outside, like please, my mom's outside, you know? I was like, my mom's about to call the cops, like just let me leave. I was there for like damn near 30 minutes trying to tell him to leave me alone, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And my mom had called, my mom kept calling, my mom's like, he doesn't let you go, like I'm about to call the cops. She's like, I'm about to come up in there, you know? And so he was like, so he finally had moved. And so we had a dog together and everything, so I had to leave the dog because I couldn't, you know, grab the dog because he didn't want to get the dog. He didn't want me to get the dog. So I had left. Yeah, I went down the stairs and everything, and my mom was waiting for me, and that's when the guy was just like in the background yelling my name, like always, like ew, yelling my name. And then finally I was, you know, I left. But the bad thing is we had a dog together, because he had bought me like, okay, so when he would hit me, he would buy me things, like he would buy me a dog, you know, to like make me, you know, like
endear you towards them. That's what psychopaths do. Psychopaths they'll be horrendous, they'll devalue you, but then in order to keep you on their side, they'll be like, hey babe, I'm sorry, I bought you this, and like, you know, I've known a few people who have been in relationships like that.
Yeah, and so there was another time where I tried to leave. But, okay, so I tried to leave. When was it? I tried to lock him out. I tried to lock him out, like, the apartment, because I was paying for everything. And I was like, nah, like, I'm trying to lock you out. Dude done kicked open my door and, like, broke my door.
Real quick thing, you're okay, right?
Yes, why?
I don't know, this is some
A
real...
lot, right?
It's a lot, and I just, you know, I just want to make sure you're good.
Yeah, why?
Oh, no, I'm just, you know, sometimes...
No, it was years ago. So it
Okay,
doesn't affect me,
alright.
because I'm stronger now, you know, like,
Okay,
I learned from it.
just double checking. I'm like a
Yeah.
really empathetic person, so, you know.
No,
Alright,
that's
go
why
ahead.
I don't put up with, like, crazy shit no more like that.
Okay.
But,
So you were saying?
yeah, so basically I had tried to leave when I locked the door. I tried to lock him out, but he's on the lease too, so it's like I couldn't really do anything until he had kicked my door open, like broke my door in, like kicked it in, because I tried to lock him out. Because I was like, you know, like, dude, like, I'm done with you, trying to close the, you know, he like kicked open my fucking door, broke my door, and then he like ended up beating my ass again. So I was like, oh my god. So it was like, you know, I would try, but then it's like I can't really do nothing because he's gonna like beat my ass, you know. Yeah. Anyways, so when I left, it's a lot. But when I had left, we had a dog. We had a dog. Her name was Perfection. You know, because she was perfect. Because I named her that because I guess all the stuff I was going through, like I wanted something that was like perfect. You know, to me, she was perfect. To me, like, you know, through all my trauma and shit, she was, you know, like my perfection. I named her Perfection. And we still had the dog, so he would try to like. He had so much other stuff. He had my laptop. So my laptop, he would make like fake checks on my laptop. Like he would, you know what I mean? Like he would print out checks and like he would like create
like
checks.
fraudulent.
Yeah, on my laptop.
Jeez, a week. So he had
The selling meth, doing the fake checks, and then he would put fake checks into my account, and he messed up all my banks.
Financial
yeah,
stuff.
So I owe a bunch of banks right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, he like a bunch of my banks. He would fucking like put fake ass checks in there and shit.
Dang.
And he would like he stole my ID and my fucking social one time.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, to make like the fake ass accounts and put everything in my name. You know, it was just a lot. And so he was making. I had my computer and I bought a printer, like a color printer or whatever. And so he would use that to make the fucking fake checks, you know, print them out and shit. And so I had left that there, my laptop, because I wasn't able to take my laptop and my printer. And so dude, like, kept my printer, and he broke my laptop. He, like, threw it at the wall. And he was, like, trying to make up excuse, like, oh, because you were cheating on me. What do you mean? I just want my laptop. So he broke my laptop, and then his friend had killed my dog. Like, they left. Yeah, like, y'all have an apartment together, you know. That's why I know that he killed my dog. Because he has an apartment, and he would always keep the dog there. But I felt like he was doing it just to get back at me, you know, for leaving him.
Mm-hmm.
So we had, you know, the dog, and she would always stay in the apartment. And, like, the AC and shit. And all of a sudden, he left. He had his other friend, like, take the dog, you know, and the dog, they left her tied up. Like, outside the apartment on a hot-ass day. They left her out there for 2 days. No water, no food. And then he had, like, told me about it, and he said, Perfection is dead, you know, and he said that he threw her body in a dumpster and threw her away. I was crying my eyes out, you know, because, like, I couldn't do nothing about it. I didn't want to go back, you know, like, I wanted my dog, but, like, dude wouldn't give me my dog back, you know, and I felt like he was always going to, like, bring that up, you know, just to get back at me.
Yeah.
And I that's the thing that I regret, is not getting my dog. But I couldn't really, you know, like, grab her. She was, like, in the other room and shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, do I save myself, or do I, you know? The dog, like, I couldn't grab her, you know? And he was, like, saying, like, no, you're not getting that dog, that's my dog. And I was like, dude, I'll give you the money, you know, so I can have my dog. But, and she always favored him, you know? Like, every time he would, like, hit me, she would be, like, barking and shit at me. Like, girl, I'm the victim, the fuck? And she was over here barking at me. You know how, like, I guess dogs get more attached to, like, the dominant person?
I suppose so.
Yeah, and so I guess she was more attached to him and shit. Even though it was my dog, but... Yeah, and so I had got another dog. That's the dog that I showed you, the white dog. Her Her name's Purity, and
Oh.
she's a boxer mixed with a pit bull, and I've had her for going on 5 years now. That happened 5 years ago. What happened? And since her, I've had her for a long time. I feel like her, she helped me like really get
Like heal.
yeah, and love and everything. Yeah, and so because she's white and she's like so pure, so for innocence and shit, that's why I named her Purity.
It's a lovely name.
Yeah, and so I've had her for like 5 years. She's really helped me grow as a person.
That's cool.
Since that last relationship with Bradley, I guess it's just like a
Quick interjection.
Huh.
Given all the things you've told me about your exes, Bradley sounds like a saint. Because like,
insane.
but it's like, you know, I guess you can make up stuff about him.
But Bradley, though, tell me why I thought he was the same as the other. Not the same. I thought he was different. You know, like he was more like sweet, nice, protective, and then, you know, of course, he started being like the other guys and started like beating my ass. So
Dang.
yeah.
Well, let's not dwell. Let's go get some food, okay?
Yeah.
Okie doke. Alrighty.